matchup between DT and RattataJack. Let's make sure we're both online here, and we'll get set. I believe they've both had some races already. Yeah, DT with a record of 3-1. RattataJack with a record of 6-2 already. That's a lot of races. It looks like both of our racers are here. So we'll just wait for the seed to get delivered in about 3 minutes. My name is Tic-Tac-Fo. I will be your commentator for the race. And we'll have another one right after that. You can check the schedule, which I'm trying to post to chat. Hello? My stream deck just died. There we go. Next matchup will be Moyuma versus Glickwick. Glickwick is a new name to me. Moyuma, definitely a Necrodancer veteran. But let's switch on over to that racing screen and we'll get underway in a wee bit. You see both of our racers are here. They're getting ready to go. Yeah, chill, like behind the beat music. Do I have double music running somewhere? This is just a weird song. Yeah, just a weird song.
After defeating Ganon,
oh, lore!
I expected to rejoice. But not only was I still in a different world,
Race for lore!
I also traveled into the future of that world. With no hope of getting home, I was completely lost in both time and space. But then Link and Zelda told me about the Triforce that had started all of this. Zelda thanked me for helping
thanks,
to save
Zelda.
Hyrule.
Or Cadence.
Then told me to picture in my heart what I wanted most of all. Link and Zelda held their hands to mine, and something familiar happened.
Spike. All right, that was silly. So yeah, DT with a record of 3-1 has a best win of 20.03. That has to be sub 20 in game. Average win 21.11. RattataJack once again with that record of 6-2, a best win of 21.14, and an average win of 23.57. So it looks like DT has a slight advantage in times there, but that all can be determined on if like there's a good seed. So in Cadence of Hyrule, the map is different each time you play the game. So it's all about how quick you can route that map, get all 4 instruments, wake up Link, and then rush that Ganon fight. And looks like our racers do have their seeds entered. We'll be waiting for the countdown and we'll get underway. And here we go. Both racers will be hopping on Zelda. That's the speed character of choice for Cadence of Hyrule. She starts in the middle of the map and can use the rapier, which is arguably the best weapon, and also gets this shield right at the beginning of the game that can reflect damage back at any enemy. And it's just fantastic. Also starts with 50 rupees. It's really nice. But our racers are out of the castle and into the overworld. They'll be checking their maps immediately, trying to figure out what's close by, what can they quick grab. Oh, there's the bomb amulet is right next to the start, so DT is gonna grab the Sheikah Stone there so we can teleport back. RattataJack gonna do the same. We're gonna want that amulet so we can do the Gerudo Ruins skip and just swim in the lava. There's also a potion find on DT. I think he's just trying to run through the level here, though. It looks like we're both headed towards the Lost Woods. Lost Woods is probably the easiest way to get the loot. The loot is how characters teleport across the map, so you want to get that as soon as you can. Also, both racers going to grab this key in the poison pit here. It's going to cost 1.5 hearts, but key is definitely worth it. Oh gosh, more lore! Japanese lore! Skip. Okay. And there's the Lostwood entrance for Rattata and DT, both getting there at relatively the same time. Gonna see cave dents in inner cave and get the loot. Teleport back to the middle of the map. Now we have a few options here. We can go straight down to Lake Hyla, and that's is always going to spawn right under the castle. It's just a matter if you can get there, the map generation. It looks like we can, so both racers are going to head there and get the flip-flops, or the flippers, if you will. Flippers will always spawn at Lake Hyla. You'll always get the Power Glove in Gerudo Desert. These are some of the items necessary for a few of the dungeon skips, as well as a plethora of bombs. It looks like DT is going to head straight to the desert. Another thing that the desert has that's super helpful is that titanium dagger. It's +2 damage. Upgrade from our starting base dagger. Can help deal with pretty much most enemies until after the boss rush. And RattataJack going to head to the same direction too. Gonna do the note puzzle to get Power Glove. We're pretty near neck and neck. DT has acquired the Power Glove and is going to get that titanium dagger. Always going to be in that blue chest. We'll see Rattata head down the similar direction. Now we'll probably just see our racers hit the Sheikah stones here, so we can teleport back once we're ready to do the fight. And also we can get maybe a glass weapon here from the mini-boss at the entrance. That's always a good find, but it looks like it's just a ring of healing. Little extra safety, but not really that necessary. Or wanted, really, I guess. All right, and with that Power Glove, DT headed back to the middle castle here and doing a wall walk to try to find where Death Mountain is. And here we're gonna hop off the wall and head up into it. Meanwhile, RattataJack did head down to Lake Hyla, which I thought both racers were gonna do right away. Gonna get those flippers. And then we'll get the Sheikah Stone at Frozen Grotto. And DT taking another direction here. I wonder if the Power Glove skip to get to Death Mountain wasn't available. But there's always going to be a key in this red chest for DT, so we're going to grab that extra key. And looks like Rattata's going to head into the Frozen Grotto. They did the first half of the skip, and looks like they're headed to the key room here as well. Want to get that key count up. And DT has found Kakariko Crypt. Another requirement, we got to get the hibiscus potion so we can wake up our boy Link. And there were some floaty boots in that shop. DT reset the crypt. Not liking what he saw in the shop, I imagine. And Rattata opening the first dungeon chest, gonna get the bow. And here's the kill on the shopkeep. I think DT was looking for a key, maybe? We're killing the shopkeep here to get the coupon so we can buy the lava charm. And a flawless victory for Rattata. Gonna get that first instrument of this match, the oboe. Oh, DT got a key already? Okay, yeah, so farming up keys. That's also something you can do in Kakariko Crypt. Also finding a glass spear in that Mimic chest before fighting Dark Link. And we'll teleport out of there. Looks like Rattata's headed towards Kakariko. Gonna get this key in the overworld. DT's gonna pocket that glass spear. Save it for later, maybe for a boss fight, and use the coupon right away to get that amulet, locket, lava thing. Rattata taking a hit from a chicken before going into Kakariko Crypt. Finding a scroll of need in their Mimic. And here's DT getting the flippy floppies. Some extra bombs, and they'll we'll see if they go straight into the Frozen Grotto here as well. Looks like they are. Gonna do the half dungeon skip. Finds a ring of courage along the way. Imagine we'll see Rattata take out Shopkeep here too. Looks like they're gonna buy the key first. Maybe a shopkeeper's gonna live. Has enough money to just buy the amulet, so it could just do that. And I think DT's gonna have to fight the shopkeeper here again. Or is it only, yeah, I guess it's only if you use the coupon in that shop. So we're gonna get the Torch of Wisdom. That allows us to see what's in chests, and is farming up for the key. A lot of keys already, 4 keys. That's pretty great. And Rattata has completed the crypt and awoken Link. He's now roaming the land and gonna get the amulet. Straight up buying it. Did not buy the amulet. Why though? Maybe plans on some shopkeeper murder in the first place. Man. Sure. Alright, DT is about to be finished with Frozen Grotto. Gonna head into the Wizrobo fight, I would imagine. Gets the bow as well. Very versatile item. Bomb Chew plus the bow can get Wizrobo into phase 2 immediately. Launch a Bomb Chew in there, shoot the arrow at the same time as the explosion. We're in phase 2. It's that easy. And Rattata in Death Mountain here, trying to set up the skip here, but getting caught by a bunch of moblins. Can you teleport out of there? Saves and quits. Interesting strategy there to stay alive, to keep the keys. It's a big heads up play. Oh, I like it. And DT's gonna infuse a weapon here. I didn't see what weapon they got. A flail. Yeah, that's a huge heads up play by RattataJack. Keeps all of their very important keys. Keeps the money. Loses a bit of time though. DT finds the windmill here. I think DT's looking for the skip. Oh, here's the skip room, yeah. We can't do it because of the layout, I think. Yeah, it's just gonna have to do this skip instead. So here, DT has to wait for the javelin moblin to throw the javelin. Needs to use a bomb here or reflect the damage. Yep. And we'll be able to get through. What is this song? Scary organs playing. DT into the Temple of Storms. RattataJack there as well. The sink is real. Rattata getting the skip there. Gonna get the Rito Feather. I don't know if they wanted that, but they took it. Don't use Rito Feather for too many things. Usually just for overworld puzzles. You can do some fancy wall running if you set it up correctly with Rito Feather, but that's a lot of bombs in there. Gonna get the first coupon for Rattata there. And even the shopkeeper can sing from the grave. And DT is done with the Temple of Storms. Headed into that boss fight. Get some bomb shoes in there. Gonna switch to a broadsword. I'm not a fan of the broadsword with this fight, just because you can get caught on a head or the body. This is not hard mode though, so it's pretty straightforward, I guess. And yeah, gonna get the win there, and the Glockenspiel. Rattata just a few frames behind. Launching bomb shoes in there to get a few quick hits on their Glockenspiel. Using that dagger to poke the head off. And gets the flawless victory and rewarded with a base dagger. Thanks, game. Love it. But DT already into the Gerudo Ruins. Rattata will be heading there too, using the coupon to buy the amulet. And we saw both racers skip the first half of the dungeon here, and here's the really optimized movement there for DT. Taking out those enemies and into the boss fight. Rattata doing the same. And just playing a few beats behind DT now. DT is switching to the glass rapier for this fight. Picks up the glass spear even. Dish out a little bit extra damage. As you see, Rattata's gonna have to do a few more pokes on the enemies. And does take a hit there, down to 2 hearts. Then dies. RattataJack going down. That's gonna be a huge time loss, because they'll have to fight the boss one more time. And loses all those keys. So DT with a huge advantage now as they proceed through Lost Woods. Looks like Rattata's handling it this time though. Poke, 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 poke. Gets the flawless victory. That's a broadsword. And the swamp can be skipped entirely with what DT just did. We're already in the boss key room. If you blinked, you would have missed. Which is why this level is usually saved for the last. Because it's super simple. Switching to the glass broadsword here. I like that switch. Makes Go Maracas very simple. Into phase 2. DT knows how to do the get the flawless there. I've seen DT do that before with the speed transition. And DT is in go mode. Has 3 keys for the castle. Be looking to go straight towards the exits. You'll see DT not hit the Sheikah Stone right there, because we can save that in case we need a heal before the Octavo fight. DT using a bomb to light the torch. Suppose that works. But yeah, it doesn't have Din's Fire or Hook Shot or anything. I guess you gotta do that. You're kind of looking for a compass or something here to make this go a little faster. But that's not always the case. And Rattata is on Go Maracas. A glass rapier pickup for DT. I imagine they'll switch off of that. Yeah. Yep, Sheikah Stones only heal when you activate them for the first time. And DT making their way through with that Flail of Courage. And Maracas gain for Rattata, headed into the castle, but with no keys, is going to have to do the key rooms in the castle. So that's like an extra 20 seconds per floor. Another glass rapier there for DT. Has him in reserve now. And on to the Octavo fight. Looks like they don't need a heal, so headed straight into the stairs. And here you see Rattata going into the key rooms. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 enemies he has to deal with. That's a lot of time lost. And looks like DT has the enchanted weapon with the rapier. You can see that little glow around DT. Unless that's armor. Either way, it's a buff. Looks like they're lunging for 5 damage, yeah. Feels good. Encouraging through all those enemies into the second phase, the Octavo fight. There you go. Headed to the Dark World. Rattata buying a key in the shop there, trying to save some time. And there we go, DT's in the Dark World. No keys needed here, just, oh wow. DT got destroyed there. Just needs to find the exit, and it's right there, top right. Just gotta make your way through all these enemies. Gonna switch to a glass spear here, keep enemies at bay a little bit. A lot of heart drops there, so that's good. And finally into that mini boss room. And Rattata dealing with another key room. And looks like DT's gonna spend the extra time to get the compass before moving along. That's fair. Has the advantage, can do that. Could even use that extra key to get a legendary weapon. Highland Flail is a pretty good one. Jewel Dagger is actually not terrible either. An awkward routing here for DT. Has to go all the way around to get the exit room. And Rattata is into the Octavo fight. You saw Rattata do the heal before heading into there. Rattata using a glass rapier for the Octavo fight. Makes things a little easier, taking on enemies quickly. What is this? Playlist is not good. I need to find a new playlist. Or make my own. Alright, DT into, I think this is the final room here. Yeah, we're getting ready for Ganon. Rattata is on phase 2 of Octavo, getting herded around by all these knights, but does manage to get the win in. And we'll be headed to the Dark World. DT using the bomb strat to get easy hits on Ganon with just Zelda. And looks like he didn't manage to get the Ganon skip there. So we'll have to do the entirety of phase 2. And taking a few hits here. Down to half health. Gonna call on Cadence to help us out here. Now there's a Lionel to the right. Scary. What weapon does Cadence have? A flail? Oh, everyone's got flails. That's not good. Okay. Triforce is out though. Heart and a half. This is a little scary. And DT goes down. So that's gonna give Rattata some time to catch up here. DT has to do the fight all over again. I wonder if that was some Bomb Chew shenanigan with DT and Zelda or Link getting unlocked. I will have to watch the replay when this round's over. And you see DT grabbing Link this time instead of Cadence. Don't want to be on that flail. Or he might have changed it before just jumping in here. But Rattata is on to the Ganon fight. So we'll see if Rattata can do the bomb strats here. Has 5 bombs. There's a Bomb Chew launch for DT. Trying to take out the mini-boss there. And does get the Triforce out again. Bomb Chew over to Cadence. And looks like DT's going to handle this one just fine. Gets it done. Brings down the beam. And it's going to take the first race of the match. 22:35 in game. 23:27 race time. Well done. Let's check out and see what happened to DT there. Had the Triforce out on a heart and a half. Bomb Chew's out there. What happened there? Did like the Bomb Chew overkill? Need to watch it again. Yeah, the Bomb Chew killed Link? Okay, I guess. All right, we'll get set for the next match here. Next race of the match. We'll be doing another race right after this one. Yeah, that is good to know. I didn't know that either, so I will store that in my mind for later. Moyuma versus Glickwick after this race. Should be a good one. Am excited. All right, we got our seeds entered in. We're ready to get underway. Once again, this is just 2 races in a match. It's a round robin. So the racers with the most points at the end of the round robin stage will move on to a play-in tournament of some sorts. Not entirely sure. They get to move on. And I imagine both these racers will be moving on. Like I was saying earlier, DT with a record of 4-1 now, and Rattata with a record of 6-3 after that first race. Should be enough points to clinch a berth. And let's see what this new map holds. Oh, straight hallway right to begin. That's terrifying. So can't go up, can't go down, but it does lead to the Lost Woods, which is kind of where we want to go anyway. But this is what you would call a bad seed. For starting anyway. Might be good later. And still going to the right. Okay. DT's gonna take out this mini boss, gets a ring of protection. Rattata on the same screen. There's a Lionel he's dealing with and gets a glass torch. DT's gonna get the same. Oh, glass torch broken for Rattata there, taking a hit. And looks like here's an entrance to Lost Woods. Yep. Both racers headed in. Say hello to Cave Dents and moving on. DT is gonna hop onto the wall, do a wall run. Imagine we'll see Rattata do the same. No, Rattata's going to try to find the desert here, or a way into it anyway. This map is not behaving. DT does find the bomb charm shop though. It's a good find. Yeah, Rattata's just trying to find the way into the desert here. Has to go all the way down and around. Meanwhile, DT did hop above the wall here. Gonna grab the red chest. Torch of protection, not really what we want, but Rattata finally finds the entrance to Gerudo village. Overworld key for DT. A welcome find. And the windmill find as well. Gonna see what's in this purple chest up top. It's the hook shot. That's not terrible. If there's an item you're gonna find in a random purple chest, you're gonna enjoy the hook shot. Yep, rapier is an option if DT has enough time to do that. It also helps you traverse the overworld a little bit quicker. As you can see, DT using it right there to move along. Gets a glass flail before headed down. And Rattata grabbing that first Sheikah stone. And then teleporting back, gonna do another wall run of their own. It looks like they're gonna head to Lake Hyla though. Another overworld key for DT. And it looks like they found Kakariko here. Yeah, Kakariko Village. Give me a song. There you go. It's not a long song though. Alright, Rattata gonna get the fins and get the next Sheikah stone here. Meanwhile, DT is going through Kakariko Crypt. There is a broadsword in that chest, so we're probably not gonna pick that up. Not the greatest of weapons. Does buy a key from the shop though. And is gonna fight the key room here. Breaks their glass flail though in the key room. And Rattata is going right into the frozen grotto. There's Dark Link chasing DT around. Shopkeeper kill for Rattata. Gonna get the coupon key, ring of piercing. Already has a ring of piercing. And Link's gonna be awake on DT's side. See which way DT goes now. As Rattata finishes Frozen Grotto. Headed towards the exit. Getting confused by that all annoying diagonal enemy there. DT's at Lake Hyla. About to head into this dungeon as well. Got the angry boss key room. Looks like Rattata did set it up though for an easy grab there. And gets the bow in the dungeon chest. And into that was Robo Fight. Chubo combo. Phase 2 flawless. Finds a dagger. Oh, not again. That's unfortunate for Rattata. Looks like DT's gonna start making their way towards the desert. And Rattata's gonna go the other direction to get Kakariko. So you can see the routing already different for our racers here. And it looks like Rattata's not gonna wake up Link just yet. Gonna use that coupon first to get the amulet. And looks like DT has made it to Gerudo Village. Seems to get through this level here, this screen. And we'll get the Power Glove. Windmill fine for Rattata. We'll see if they go for the hook shot too. I imagine they would. It's a super valuable item. Wonder if they saw that screen watching or if they're just going up to grab it. And Rattata already has the Power Glove, so can do the Death Mountain skip here. Looks like they're gonna clear out a bit of the room though to make it easier. Spiders and spears flying at you. Can get a little hectic. But manages to get that stone. And we'll be doing the skip. DT into Frozen Grotto. Gonna do the first half of that skip there and pick up that Ring of Piercing along the way. And Rattata now gonna go to Kakariko, I think. Got the Sheikah Stone. Yeah, once Link for the skip there. Gonna get the Overworld key along the way. Gotta wake up Link to do the skip. Grab a Torch of Wisdom. Always on that screen by the fountain, you're gonna get the Torch of Wisdom. There's the shopkeeper kill for DT. Everything went according to plan, it looks like. Gets the coupon. There's the Kakariko teleport for Rattata. A good bit of routing there, I think. Worked out to his advantage. DT taking a few hits there, but does find the glass spear. We'll see if they can set up the skip for this danger room. And it looks like they did just fine. Gets the boss key and is going to head into that Wiz Robo fight. Is not going to head into the Wiz Robo fight. And I kind of like that because being on one heart... preventing a assuming we don't die to Wizrobo, gonna buy that charm just in case we do, because we would lose coupon and the money, so that's a good Safety play by DT before heading into the boss fight, although this fight's pretty straightforward. As you can see, getting the flawless and the elbow. Just as Rattata got the hibiscus potion, headed out to wake up Link. Looks like DT's headed to Death Mountain now. As is Rattata, already there with the Sheikah Stone teleport into the Temple of Storms. Gotta switch to Link, though, to do the skip. It involves the shield, the bomb, and the power glove. And some pot breaking. Gonna pick up the war drum. I'd like to see some war drum usage. That'd be interesting. But I'm not sure we needed any of those items. And there's DT with the Death Mountain skip. Handled just fine. Good teleport there for Rattata. Generally, that teleport is going to take you... oh, no. Either to the end or the key room. So it's a good grab there. Rattata falling into a pit trap there on their way to a glass broadsword. And DT with the skip there, too. Grabbing the war drum as well. Is there a war drum trick I don't know about that our racers are going to use? Keep your eyes peeled. Glass rapier for Rattata for into the boss key room. And into the Gleekenspiel fight. Throwing in those bomb chews, taking out those two heads immediately. Octava war drum, yeah, I can see that. And a flawless victory for Rattata, gonna get some diamonds. And the Glockenspiel. As DT tries to manage over these pits to get the key. And on to the boss fight. Does not have any bomb chews, so it's gonna have to take out... oh, okay, just gonna use the bomb chews. Yeah, I kind of like that better, using the bomb chews inside the boss fight. Got 3 heads instead of 2. It does get the flawless. Gonna grab the diamonds as well. And we'll probably head over to Third Temple here. Gerudo Ruins that Rattata's making their way through right now. Gonna head to the shop here and buy the key. Total of 4 keys right now. I believe that's all we need. And DT's on the same screen, pretty much. Trying to get through these skeletons. Get that 4th key as well. Rattata in the mini-boss room, fighting that worm. Gets it done in auto-dig, shovel. We don't want that. Rattata just gonna reflect the enemies there. Has... the flippers and the amulet. It's all good. And into the boss fight. Hey, Bob. That was an abrupt stop to that song. And Rattata's gonna get the kill first. Not a flawless, but will get the bass guitar. DT just a few beats behind here. And gets the flawless. Some extra diamonds to go along with the bass guitar. And both of our racers are headed to the Lost Woods. Great hookshot use by Rattata. DT doing the exact same movements to get through here as quick as we can. I like that Rattata's using the glass broadsword here. Slice through these enemies that much quicker. And yeah, DT's taking some hits from these wolves. But we're pretty much on the same screen. Yeah, and you can see the glass broadsword just melting through the enemies a lot more efficiently than DT's having to deal with. But both of our racers are into the Lost Woods. The Lost Swamp, even. Both are going to do the entire dungeon skip. I'm not a fan of this skip just because I enjoy playing the game. But this is definitely very fast. So it's kind of required. And that's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. DT getting the boss key first, though. Overtaking Rattata a little bit. Into the Gomorraka fight. The sink. Almost, anyway. A few frames off. Good bomb chew hit by both racers. DT using that glass spear while Rattata used the glass rapier. DT awarded with a glass rapier for the flawless victory. No flawless for Rattata, but that doesn't matter. We still got the maracas, and we're in go mode. Both racers headed to the castle. We'll see if one or the other goes for the royal rapier. That's awesome. And it looks like DT is going to head to get the royal rapier. I like this play. This is an opportunity for Rattata to get a little bit of a lead, though. But it looks like Rattata's going to go the same way. I imagine there's some screen watching going on. Knows that they have the time to do it since the opponent's doing it. Arrow hook shot, and then just fall in the pit. Or you can loot out. I guess loot out works. It's about the same amount of beats as just falling into the pit. All right, DT into the castle first. Just looking straight for the exits here. And there it is. A compass or a map would definitely help, but if you see the exit right there, you're going to take it. Looks like Rattata may have not seen it. Or are these different? What? I'm confused. So the castles aren't seated? Is that what I'm seeing here? I thought they were. But both of our racers are moving through. There's a good hit from Rattata there, just skipping that mini boss. A fresh ring of piercing for DT, but Rattata's done with theirs first. Gets the boss key for Octavo. Gonna get a heal before headed into there, though. Can we get some hype music there, playlist? Maybe. Sure. And neither looks like DT's using the war drum. This song is not hype. Oh god. I'm not a fan of this playlist. Just one more instrument for both racers before phase 2, and we're on phase 2 at like the same time. Two Lionels for Rattata though, but both racers finishing at the same time. And we're going to the future. Look at that clock go in sync. Map find for DT. That's going to help a lot with finding the exits here. And there's the map for Rattata. Hey, this looks seeded. DT even has an extra key if we want to pick up another legendary weapon. I doubt it, though, with the Princess Rapier. It's pretty good. It looks like Rattata found the exit first here. Overtaking the lead. DT went the wrong way, doing a full loop. Has the compass now, though, so should be able to find it with the arrow. And Rattata's going to be a full floor ahead. I like that little, right there, Rattata didn't move at all. They were just checking their map. Your enemies won't move until you do at the beginning of any screen. So that was a pretty good information play there for Rattata. Dealing with Dark Zelda and pushing her into a pit. DT also fighting Dark Zelda. And we'll be on the Ganon fight at the same time. Oh, this is gonna... Are we gonna have our first review? That'd be pretty hype. Place your bets now. All right, Rattata getting Link free there. Trying to do some bomb strats, but looks like they're messing them up here a little bit. And now behind the phase 2 at the same time. Rattata got the skip, though. Our friends weren't frozen, and Ganon's only on 1 heart, where DT has 2 hearts and frozen friends. Triforce out for Rattata. Triforce out for DT! Oh, this is clench. And looks like Rattata's gonna get it. That was an excellent Triforce fight to bring down the beam. Wow, close match. 21-48 versus 21-58. Oh, and then 5-second difference in I'm assuming Cancel's announcing from the Discord chat. Dang, that was a good match there. So Rattata tying it up 1-1 against DT. Well done. All right, we have another race coming up in 10 minutes. That's Moyuma versus Glickwick, which will be commentated right